What's going on, everybody? All is well. So this Saturday, we're back with UFC 327. Yuri Prochazka versus Carlos Alberg for the vacant UFC light heavyweight title. Obviously, Alex Pereira vacated the title to move up to heavyweight, and he's got I believe he's fighting Cyril Gong. So that'll be an intriguing matchup. But UFC 327, it's a lot of fun fights on this card, man. I'm excited for this card. All right, so let's get right into the main card. So Yuri Prochazka versus Carlos Alberg. Now, in my opinion, stylistically, it's a tough fight for Yuri. Now, Yuri has improved his head movement in his fight against Jamal Hill. Slid out the way of Jamal's shots and countered pretty well, leading to TKO finish. So his head movement looks impressive. Now, obviously for Yuri, we know he's unorthodox. He has knockout power. But the thing is, Carlos Alberg style, it's a bad matchup for Yuri because Alberg has some really clean precision striking, especially with that check hook that he catches so many of his opponents with while he's backing up. And not only that, he cuts a lot of angles. Like when he knocked out Dominic Reyes, that was absolutely nasty where he cut that angle and just caught Reyes clean. So we gonna see how this one plays out, man. I'm interested to see how Carlos handles the unorthodox style of Yuri. Now Yuri does have very good leg kicks. I won't be surprised if you try to implement some of those. But we'll see, man. We'll see. You know, like I said, stylistically, it's a tough fight for Yuri, but I'm pulling for Yuri. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of Yuri Prochazka. The dude is an absolute warrior, a modern day warrior. Like if they did a remake of The Last Samurai, he could be the star of that movie, in my opinion. I mean, the guy is a true embodiment of a true mixed martial artist, and we'll see what happens, man. We'll see. But I definitely don't see this fight going the full 5 minutes. Somebody's getting knocked out. With that being said, I'm going with Yuri Prochazka via TKO. All right. And in the co-main event, we got Azamad Muzakayev versus Paulo Costa. Muzakayev, I mean, undefeated, has knockout power. Paulo Costa fits the same similar description. Moving up to light heavyweight for the first time, so it'll be interesting to see how he performs at a higher weight class. Obviously, the power is still going to be there. My question is about Paulo Costa is what version of him shows up, you know? I don't is it the Paulo Costa that not taking the fight seriously, that's messing around in there? Because if that Paulo Costa shows up, it might be a short night at the office because Muzakayev has some serious knockout power. But we'll see. I'm going with Muzakayev on this one. I believe you're going to get it done via TKO. But there's another fun fight. All right, next up we got Carlos Curtis Blades versus Josh Hawkins. Now, I don't know about this fight because listen, both of these guys has very good wrestling that might cancel each other out. And on the feet, their striking is a work in progress. So it might lead to a lackluster fight. We'll see. But if I had to pick, I'm going with Curtis Blades via decision. All right. Next up, we got Dominic Reyes versus Johnny Walker. This is another fun fight. I mean, both these gentlemen always come to fight. Both of them has knockout power. I think this one is going to come down to who land the cleaner shots first. I'm going with Dominic Reyes. I believe he's gonna get it done via TKO. And yeah, there's another fight. I don't really see it going the distance at all. I believe somebody's gonna get finished. All right. And to start off the main card, we got Cub Swanson versus Nate Landwehr. This has fight at night written all over it. This one is gonna be absolute fireworks. Cub Swanson, seasoned veteran, always comes to fight, never in a boring fight, and so does Nate Landwehr. I mean, the guy's must see TV. Very entertaining on the mic. Very fun to watch. This is gonna be an excellent fight to kick off the main card. I'm going with Cub Swanson via decision. All right, but so far the main card it's a fun card. It's a lot of intriguing matchups on here. I don't think there are gonna be a lot of decisions on this main card, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the prelims. We got Patrici Pitbull versus Aaron Pico. That's a fun fight. Obviously, since they've made their UFC debut, it's been lackluster. So we'll see how this one plays out. But both these gentlemen, they both come to fight. They just, in my opinion, they got into the UFC a bit late in their career, and also they're gonna get thrown to the wolves. So they've been facing some stiff competition. So we'll see how this one plays out. But I'm going with Aaron Pico on this one. I believe he's gonna get it done via TKO. There's another fight. I don't think this fight is gonna go the distance. I think somebody's gonna get stopped. But I'm going with Aaron Pico. We'll see how this one plays out. It's a toss up, in my opinion. And we got Kevin Holland versus Randy Brown on the prelim. Interesting. I would expect them to be on the main card. Probably put the Curtis Blaze fight on the prelims, but yeah. Anyway, very fun matchup. Kevin Holland, Randy Brown. I mean, both guys have very clean striking. I don't think anybody's gonna be shooting for a takedown in this fight. But now, technically, Kevin Holland, I do give him the advantage on the feet when it comes to technique, and I'll give the advantage to Randy Brown when it comes to power. But I'm going with Kevin Holland on this one. I believe he's gonna get it done via TKO. But we'll see. There's another fun fight. All right. We also got Mateusz Gamrot versus Esteban Rimovic. He's been on a tear as of late. Very exciting, up and coming fighter. And Mateusz Gamrot is an absolute stud. It'll be interesting to see how Esteban handles the wrestling pedigree of Gamrot. But I'm going with Gamrot in this particular matchup via decision. Also, we got Tatiana Suarez versus Lupe Gomez. Fun fight. Obviously, you could say it's a classic striker versus wrestler. Tatiana Suarez, tremendous wrestling. But Lupe Gomez has some very clean boxing, excellent takedown defense. Now, it's going to be interesting to see, can Tatiana get Lupe down to the ground and keep her there? Because on the feet, I give an advantage to Lupe all day. But we'll see how this one plays out. I'm a fan of Tatiana Suarez, but I'm going to go with Lupe on this one. I think Lupe's going to get it done via decision. But yeah, the prelims are pretty fun as well. In the early prelims, Kelvin Gastelum, Vicente Luquez. That's a fun fight. I'm going with Vicente Luquez on this one. Who else we got? But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's some intriguing matchups on the prelims. The main card is fun. Kelvin Gastelum, Vicente Luquez. That'll be a fun watch. But yeah, from top to bottom, this card is really good. Really, really good card. I expect fireworks. You know, I, I'm not. I hope I'm not jinxing it, but I think it's gonna be a lot of finishes on this UFC 227 card. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. And until next time, you guys be safe and enjoy the fights. Peace.